TV. It's Wednesday, April 25th. I'm Arisha Menon. This week's broadcast includes an update on the state-of-the-art Fine Arts Center. Waldorf University senior Andrew May says it was like a dream come true. Fine arts has been a strong feature in Forest City, and like many others, Andrew May, a student with a simple dream, a dream to perform in a state-of-the-art facility.
I've been here at the band program for about 4 years. The idea of having a place to perform has, been there for a very long time. Now going to be performing at the new Fine Arts Center, I'm really excited.
Hansen Fine Arts Center, a cooperative project between the Hansen Foundation, local school system, Waldorf University, and the community.
When I was very tiny, they've been talking about having this type of center, and I'm finally glad that this is actually happening.
What seems like a dream before is now becoming a reality, especially to the fine arts students of Waldorf in the theater department.
It is an opportunity to have a bigger space. For many years, our musicals have been very cramped in Smith Theater,
which now isn't a problem anymore.
So it'll be a wonderful opportunity to have a performance space that'll be able to hold up to 50 students at a time.
The Hansen Family Fine Arts Center is another example of the successful partnership in this community.
I believe that it is on target for opening in October of 2018, thankfully.
And for some, a different kind of dream.
Now, since I'm a senior this year, I won't be able to actually perform there, but I get at least to see what's going to become of a dream.
Arisha Menon, Wald TV. When completed, the Hansen Family Fine Arts Center will be used for Waldorf University, Forest City Schools, and local theater group Brick Street, a great opportunity for all ages. Waldorf University students and staff worked hand in hand to organize Fresh Check Day, a mission to create an approachable and hopeful atmosphere.
So it's Fresh Check Days, so it's kind of just checking in with yourself and being healthy. There's lots of different ways that you can do that, so not only alcohol related, but mental health, physical health, there's all these different things. We talk about suicide, we have massages, we just have different ways, and so that you can check in.
Just to get participation, get you active, get you moving, because when you're active you feel good.
In a climate where talking about mental health is taboo, students and staff together breaking the stigma of mental illness.
1 out of 10 college students is going to contemplate suicide. That means that 9 college students can help that one person.
If you can change a person's mindset and let them know that if their emotions are valid, that can make a huge difference on whatever is going on in their life. Suicide prevention. Just remember that emotions are valid and it's okay because you're worth it.
I think it's really exciting to see students that might not be aware of even checking in on themselves. I think that's a big thing is whether you have mental illness or not, you still need to take care. Eradicating that stigma as well as educating yourself and having empathy is huge and will help it all full circle.
Arisha Menon, Wald TV. Fresh Check Day helps build a bridge between students and the mental health resources available on campus, in the community, and nationwide. After the break, we'll take a look at some of the plans students have for spring break.
I like you.
to Wall TV. Thank you for tuning in. Each year, 1.5 to 2 million students in the US spend spring break and use over $1 billion. But this group set up on a different kind of spring break. It's spring break.
I feel anxious and excited.
But not the typical kind for this group of students. A mission to seek the truth at Pine Ridge Indian Reservation and Oglala Lakota Native American Reservation in South Dakota. A spring break that reaches to those who are forgotten.
The ministry that we do out of this retreat center, I'm hoping will move from a dependency-driven model where we're just passing things out to people to something that would be more sustainable. Giving people an opportunity to earn a living, where the work that we're doing is actually restorative reconciliation would be a part of that.
This, in the grand scheme of things, was not that much worse.
It just brings out the beauty in their traditions, and it makes the history worth learning.
Helping people to see the difference between the kind of work that you do that is making us feel happy, but not necessarily helping the people on the other side of that. You can talk and talk and talk about something, but there comes a point at which you can just see that people are beginning to understand. And when you see that shift happening, that's really rewarding.
It is more than service. It is about being present, connected, and letting people share stories.
There's still more to learn, and there's still more to know. You know, the people we met, the people that taught us stuff, and I'm going to miss them a lot. I feel eye-opening is a better way to describe it.
You can't make anyone do that, but hopefully their curiosity's been piqued just enough. I'm confident that at least there's it's a beginning, a basic understanding.
Arisha Menon, Wall TV. Sometimes perspective in life can be changed in just 1 week. The students are still actively running events and presentations to share what they learned throughout campus. Winter in Iowa can be challenging and sometimes dangerous. Let's find out how you can better prepare for your next winter. When temperatures drop drastically below normal, staying warm and safe can be a challenge.
Yeah, I'm an international student. I'm from Nepal. It's really icy and it's really slippery.
While there is nothing we can do to stop dangerous weather from affecting us, there are things we can do to ensure the safety and survival.
Yeah, it is really dangerous, so you have to be very careful.
The weather has not only affected international students like Anuja Casey, but domestic students as well.
With this weather, it's pretty treacherous. It's important that when you're traveling, you have like a little care package or something inside your car. Before you do get in your car, you've got a scraper to scrape your windshield. If you have to, find a shovel to dig your car out.
No one can stop the onset of winter. However, it is best to always be prepared and follow safety precautions.
Winter is great, but I think safety should come first, and everyone should think about safety before anything else. So yeah, that's it.
Arisha Menon, Wall TV. Even with preparations, things can go wrong. Remember that you have a much higher rate of survival if you stay with your car. After the break, we will see what's in store for a group of students this summer.
It is an incredibly busy time here in this newsroom as we are pulling together to cover what is turning out to be the deadliest campus shooting in U.S. history. At least 30 people believed to be killed on the campus of Virginia Tech University in Blacksburg. At least 10 people were killed on campus.
You did not buy the guns. You did not load the bullets. You did not empty the chamber.
6 years.
But you voted. You voted for politicians that refuse to support common sense gun laws. Vote only for candidates who will fight to reduce gun violence. Learn more at the Coalition to Stop Gun Violence at csgv.org. The solution is in our hands.
Hey, what do you got there? Pumpkins! Cool! You want to carve them?
Yeah!
Yeah! Alright!
Ew!
What is all?
The seeds are sticking to me.
It's looking good. There we go.
Alright, first one change gets an extra piece of candy.
I know! I'm gonna beat you! No! I heard it!
Get it!
Wait to try it on. Me too! Come on. Almost there? Yes! I did it!
Their costumes are gonna look awesome.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait! The haunted houses. I know. Trick or treat!
Wow! Look at you two, you look great!
Thank you!
Thank you for keeping our streets safe.
You're welcome.
Get them!
Go, 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 go! Now we get to eat the candy.
Yeah, we do.
Welcome back to Wall TV. We are glad you have tuned in. Graduation is around the corner. For this group of students, facing the real world may have come sooner.
After graduation, I'm gonna go home to see my mom.
I am going to take an online class.
I'm going to start my internship.
But for this group of students, they are set to take a little detour.
The idea for an international trip came when we were doing a domestic trip. Where would we go if we could go anywhere in the world? And I said, well, I'd like to go to Paris, I'd like to go to Rome and London. We have a lot of students who have never been out of the country before, and I think having a new perspective on the United States comes from visiting other countries.
This will be David Dam's 8th trip to Europe, but for Diana Humble, this will be her first time leaving the country.
This is a good opportunity for me to go out and travel before getting into the real workforce where I have to ask for that time off. Going to class every Sunday and learning about the trip for a couple hours every night gets me really excited.
Ignoring the flowers.
I'm excited for all the memories we're going to make and the pictures I'm going to take.
And I have an appreciation for some of the things that are in Europe that I wish were here, like variety of food is so nice. So you just get some things there that you can't get here and vice versa, so it's just really a wonderful opportunity to get a chance to travel.
It sounds like it's going to be a really great experience and I'm looking forward to it.
There were a lot of roads to get through.
Arisha Menon, Wall TV. Students also said that they felt more prepared to go out there in the real world, stepping out of their comfort zone to do things they have never done before. That's all for tonight's broadcast. We look forward to seeing you next time. For Wall TV News, I'm Arisha Menon. Thank you for tuning in.